So I'm currently on my way to Shinjuku station. Stayed in Hotel Priel. Pretty nice actually. For a capsule hotel. So I'm gonna make my way to Shinjuku, trying to find the bus station, and then head off to Matsumoto. Let's go. So I'm currently on my way to Shinjuku station. Just stayed in Hotel Priel for the last 3 nights. It was pretty good, pretty cheap. Capsule hotel, but I'm gonna head to Shinjuku, get the bus to Matsumoto and figure where to go from there. I'm gonna be staying in a hotel in Matsumoto called the Hotel M Matsumoto, but it's a capsule hotel, and 3 nights is only €52. Crazy value. You can pay like €3 for breakfast, which I might do one of the days, but I'd rather go and explore and get some food in a local cafe. Or I know breakfast is not that big a deal in Japan, but the place looks nice, huh? Now, where am I going? I'm going this way. Okay. If I didn't have a map, never make it anywhere. Anyway, yeah, so €52 for 3 nights. Not bad at all. Well, let's hope it's not bad. Maybe the price is telling me something that I should know. But no, there wasn't many options in Matsumoto really, so can't imagine it's too bad. It'll do anyway. I just want somewhere to lie down at night time, that's all. I'm out all day, so well, I'm kind of thirsty. Let's get a white grape mix juice, only 100 yen. Well, I didn't press the wrong one, but I got something different. Well, it's 100 yen. I'll drink the jasmine tea. So, just arrived at Shinjuku station. I've got about an hour to kill, so I'll probably just drink that jasmine tea that I didn't want. Anyway, at least there's nice benches and stuff to sit on, so probably do that. The trains come in, I'll do a bit of train watching, because I'm boring like that, you know. Anyway, the train getting here was actually perfect. It was about a 5-minute walk from my hotel, and then I'd say about 15 minutes on the train, and then I'm here, so perfect. Couldn't ask for any more. Cost 212 yen, something like that, so can't complain with that. So next mission, to wait around for an hour, maybe more than an hour. Oh, an hour and a half. Underestimated that. Okay, well, I'll take a little stroll around back into Shinjuku. Cherry blossoms at Shinjuku. It's really nice. Let's get some food. Strawberries, custard and whipped cream. Oh, sounds good. We'll just go for an egg sandwich. Let's go for an egg sandwich. Why not? So reliable when you're in Japan. Really, there's nothing that special about an egg sandwich, but it's efficient. You know, it's cheap, it's tasty, it's simple. and I like them. That's all that matters. Cheers. Oh. Oh, so good. Washing it down with some unwanted jasmine tea. It's still nice, but I would have rather the grape mix. Then again, maybe it's a blessing. Maybe that grape mix wasn't so good. At least jasmine tea is reliable. I also noticed that I'm here a little bit earlier than I should be. For some reason in my mind I thought 11 AM was my bus. I just remember the 11, but I checked the email from Willard Bus Company. That's the company I'm going with to Matsumoto, and it says 11:55, so 12. So I arrived here 2.5 hours early on a 20-minute journey from my hotel. Better safe than sorry? Maybe, but still stupid. If I had been a little bit smarter, I could have delayed my egg sandwich for another hour. But I know what's going to happen. I'm going to wait around for this bus, and about half an hour before it, I'm going to start saying to myself, I'd love something to eat right now. Oh well, my mistake. I don't mind. When you get the buses in Japan, they usually stop off once or twice, depending on how long the journey is. And the rest stop has shops, and I'll go out and check that maybe, instead of sitting on the bus. I think my bus is going to be pretty full, because when I bought the ticket it said there was one seat left. But I think that's usually just to get you to buy that ticket. Oh. Matsumoto. This is mine. B5. Okay. B5 right over there. Let's go. B5. Stopped off at the rest stop, middle of the Alps. 2:10 we depart, so I better make sure I get my coffee and make it back. Well, I just got this because my Suica wouldn't update fast enough, so I had to go to an actual cashier. Oh well, can't really complain. Coffee is coffee, and it is getting warm, so it makes sense to maybe get something a bit cold. Anyway, that wasn't too bad. It's like a little marketplace in there. It wasn't just like a little shop. Back to the bus now. Another hour and 20 minutes and we're there. Time to check out my capsule. Don't want to talk too loud. C26. Let's check it out. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. It's pretty big. Yeah, not too bad. Plug sockets, fan control, towel, pillow, duvet. Not too bad. Just need somewhere to sleep at night, that's all. You know what? It's actually not too bad. I keep my voice down because a lot of Japanese workers come to these hotels. So nice. Have arrived, obviously, checked in, did all that good stuff. Now I'm taking a little walk to Edon, which is a electronics supply store. I'm just going to see if they've got any accessories for the action camera. If they don't, it doesn't matter. Just going to check anyway. Probably find a few electronics stores as I walk around regardless. Smaller, like local shops, but after that I'm going to head into Matsumoto Castle, check it out, the surrounding area. It's a bit windy, but it's keeping it nice and cool, thankfully. Just as I make my way to the electronics shop, which is probably very windy now, we are surrounded by mountains. Not so sure how well you can see them on this. They're very visible with the naked eye. Impressive. I was in Takayama last year, which is about 100 kilometers in this direction, and oh, what a beautiful place. Honestly, if I was spending more time in Japan, I'd probably go back, but I still want to see more places that are in the north. I went south last time, so this time I'm going north. Might end up going south in the end after north, and if I do, I might head back to Takayama. I'm on my way to the castle now, but not sure if I'm going the right way. I think I am. And on we go. And here, in all of its glory, finally see Matsumoto Castle. Let's take a look, shall we? Now this current structure makes it, I think, the oldest castle in Japan. That's still the original building. It's 431 years old. It's impressive, huh? It was here in 1871. This castle and all the other castles from the feudal period of Japan's history were to be torn down by the Meiji government. Until one day, a local, well, I wouldn't say just a normal local, he must have been a prominent figure, Ichikawa Ryozo, gathered up a group of other locals, and together they launched a campaign to save this castle. Thankfully, the campaign was successful. The local government bought the land, and thanks to them, it's still standing today. Thank God for people like that. Emperor Meiji must have been a right lunatic. Well, I'm sure he did some good, but why would you want to tear something like this down? Look at it, it's beautiful. Of course, there's other quarters of it in that direction that didn't survive. They were torn down about 200 years after this keep was built. Unfortunately, they didn't have the same fate as this one. But I suppose you can't be too greedy. It's better to have something than nothing, right? Anyway, let's walk around. Probably not a bad idea now to start heading back to the hotel, stop into a convenience store and use the ATM, grab a bit of cash. If I decide to go for ramen, I'll probably need cash for the machine anyway, so might as well get it now. It's getting a bit windy though. So that was the impressive Matsumoto castle. Very impressive, and considering that's still around 431 years later. Mad. Even though I know there's been some damage, that some parts have had to get repaired from earthquakes, for example, but